All right, so I am Jermaine Bryan, second year student of UCC studying business administration. I'm a fun, jovial person, ambitious as well, very ambitious, always looking for innovative ways to help not just myself, but also the wider society and bring in more youths into the culture of innovation and building Jamaica. All right, so the GP Innovate was I would say it's a very excellent competition. I learned about it through UCC, of course. I'm always actively trying to find ways to improve on my craft and develop myself personally and professionally. So I'm always looking out for grant opportunities, funding opportunities, competitions to showcase my technology as well. I found this through a email blast that was sent through UCC, and I think it was interesting at the time, so I registered for it. We went through a process of stages because it was shortlisted from around 100 persons down to, I think, 15 persons. And I was lucky enough to be granted or being given access to that. So I got accepted into the program to do my pitch competition, a 3-minute pitch, where I placed second. A close second to first, that is, but nonetheless second. It was good learning experience. It was their first initiative as well. The purpose of the GP Innovate is to try and bring awareness to small businesses, just starting businesses who are coming up, to try and have a foothold in the space here, to be more innovative in the country. Of course, it's called Blueprint Farms. That's the name of my business. You can follow us at Blueprint Farms on Instagram as well. We aim to provide a new way of farming. When I say new way, I mean supplementing traditional farming where crops can now be grown at a more faster pace, more organically, as well as more efficiently and safer as well. Now, in Jamaica, the climate that we live in is very susceptible to drought, a lot of rainfall, and these natural disasters can affect crop growths, also affect prices as well. So I was a part of another initiative a few years ago in 2020 at the height of COVID, where I entered a program called YWAP, which is Young Men and Women of Purpose, where I received an award from Floyd Green for the most innovative business idea in relation to farming at that point in time. And then from there, it just grew. It was like a disease in my brain that just kept manifesting and growing. Something that I've become very passionate about, seeing that. And it's stemming from my past, where my grandmother was also a farmer, and I used to go with her on the farm. Not something I like, going in the dirt early in the mornings and so on and so forth. So I like farming, but I wanted to create a better atmosphere in regards to farming. So that is where that device or that technology came from, where I grow crops vertically using what I call the tower farms. I mean, the competition was good, but I wouldn't even view it as a competition. I view it as more like a networking scenario, where you go around like-minded individuals, where you share ideas, you grow, you network, of course, you connect with people. And in that in itself allows you to create connections that can further push your business. So placing first or second doesn't really matter to me. It's the fact that my idea got exposed, and the reception I got from persons were very well received. They loved the idea, and I loved my competitors' business ideas as well. It's great, and I see how it can benefit the wider society, Jamaica and the wider Caribbean as well. So that's really what I'm about, just building us here in the Caribbean and putting our names even further on the map than just a nation that does running or reggae music, or for all the other names that we have out there, but also from a perspective of technology and innovation. That's a good question. I sat and I thought about it, because I wanted to create something that it don't just fall in line with what is existing. And what I see that we can do more in Jamaica is provide quality service. So one of the main benefits of, or what sets me apart from anybody else, is the service that is provided to all the customers, and also the the ease of use of the solution. It is not something that you have to watch 24/7. You can basically let it run on autopilot as well. It's automated. There's a lot of technology included in it. We are in the early stages of developing, of course, so there are a lot of more prototypes being developed to make things more easier, user-friendly for the end customer as we go along. So one of the main things I learned is to be honest and open about what you're doing. Transparency is key. Your integrity holds weight in the space as well, and that's something that you want persons to value in you as an entrepreneur, because without integrity and honesty, persons won't do business with you. And I believe that from the get-go, that's a foundation that you should have, and build on that to build in long-lasting relationships with whichever person may come along the journey. God first. Without him, I don't think anything would be possible. Also, my family, who has been supporting me along the journey throughout the process. Friends as well. Also, a big shout out to YWAP, who gave me the foundation, and GP Innovate, who put me out there and highlighted the fact that my solution was also very beneficial and can be something that has potential in the space as well. So yeah. So something that I would implore all entrepreneurs to do is to never give up, never stop believing in your dreams or your goals, because the moment you do that is the moment everything stops. So always pursue your passion once it makes sense and you believe that it can change or make a change. Be consistent in whatever you're doing. Don't procrastinate. Just always go. Even though it may look daunting at some points and you may feel demotivated, just continue the process. The process never stops.